Yo, we're gonna speak about these demons on this video, man. What are demons? Demons are low vibrational thoughts. So when I gotta get these demons off me, it's low vibrational thoughts. Because when you think about it, everybody has the potential to be a god and a devil. You know what I mean? We look at God as some positive thing, and then we look at the devil as negative. So we all have aspects of what we see when we turn on the news and look at the newspaper, seeing people doing vicious things to people, all types of things. I'm not even gonna get into it, you know. But people do things to get life in prison or whatnot, you know, and we judge the people, you know. It's actually some people's job to be a judge, but we actually do it ourselves when we say they should get this, they should get the life sentence, they should get this, that, and we all have the potential to do what we reading about in these papers, on these TVs. We have the potential to do that shit. Like, we can do it at any given moment. You can slap somebody, you can stab somebody, you can shoot somebody. We all have the potential. So that just lets you know it's states of consciousness. It's states that people are in that's making people react in a certain way. So that's why we can't really say somebody is evil, and it's just about the state they were in that made them act that way. We all have the potential to be the devil. You see what I'm saying? And low vibrational thoughts. You know, it's about understanding your frequency and knowing what energy that you on when you out here living this life. You know, you out here living this life, you don't even know what energy you're attracting. And, you know, it's a lot of things going on in your life that's significant. And you probably see them every day, but you just can't connect the dots. And it's going to keep happening until you do. It's just a higher realm trying to connect with you. It's your soul speaking out to you. So, low vibrational thoughts are demons, and that's why we have to shake these low vibrational thoughts out and get into your higher self. You know, working out, jumping, moving, you know, listening to good music. Like I always say, listening to mantras, you know, saying things, meditating, just being positive, helping people, giving back, you know, just looking beyond this situation that you're in. And that's where these low vibrational thoughts come from. It's either a connection of you thinking in the past or you thinking in the future. And that's where a lot of people are living at. And oh my God, that used to be me, stuck in between my past. I was carrying the weight of who I thought I was and all this baggage and all the stuff I went through and everything, and trying to get to this future point that I'm seeing myself at, which is neglecting the now moment. So it kept pushing my future back, because I kept bringing the past up and kept thinking I was my past. I'm renewed. Like, every second, every minute, every hour is different. So as we hold on to these frequencies, these energies, you know, it causes a disharmony, which could be an illness, which could be depression, which could be, you know, you lashing out, you know, having a mental breakdown, wanting to commit suicide. That's from harnessing this energy, and we have to release this energy and understand that we are not these circumstances of this energy, and understand its infinite possibilities, not the possibilities that we put on things that limits the universe, that limits God, that limits the all. When you try to put a specific path on things instead of just being in tune with the infinite at what you want in life. What you want in life is not going to go the way you want it all the time. So let go of how you want things to go and just be in tune with what you want. I don't worry about how the hell I'm going to get it. I just know that I have it. That's just it. That's the realm that I live in. And I don't know, maybe that's just my frequency. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to raise others frequencies up. So when I'm doing this, I'm not doing nothing out of my life path. And this is what I'm trying to get other people to do. These are things that's aligned with your life path. You know, and that's what, you know, as far as my life path, now you have to deal with things like, you know, just being balanced and not being overly aggressive. You know, it has to do with closure, you know, the ending of things. So, and looking back, you know, so those are things that I have to deal with. Those were low vibrational frequencies that I have to deal with as a 9, you know, and we all have these chemical makeups or these energies in our chart. They're just in different forms. So that's why when you hating on somebody, y'all got the same goddamn makeup. It's just in a different form. So you hating on yourself. So that's what causes ailments and disharmonies, because it's like, dumbass, you hating on yourself. It's no need for nothing. No envy, no nothing. Like, envy, all that. We're supposed to take all of these emotions and not just let them run rampant in our head, but we're supposed to be the guest inside our heads to guide these thoughts, these frequencies, these energies to where we want to go. It's just energy. We use it, utilize it into what we need. That's why suspense, you know, a lot of different things that we look at as negative is good when we're looking at things in an entertaining perspective, when we're watching videos, love and hip hop, the drama that we love to watch. So, you know, that's why these emotions are there. But some people take it a little too far and they're pulling people out of these emotions. And that's why you got to cut the TVs off, because that's another form of letting these low vibrational frequencies seep into your frequency, because we have aura fields around us. You might have a portal that you had open, you know, a negative thoughts, negative frequencies, negative vibes inside of the home that you're living in. So at that point, it's like you have to be aware of clearing energy, letting it go, and understand we're our magnets. We're actually gravitating towards things, you know, that we're resonating on, like, you know, people, places, and things of all sorts. So you create the reality, you know, and your path is already aligned, but you create your reality along the way. So stay in a higher frequency. Just know all things are possible. It's unlimited possibilities, infinite possibilities. You just got to exercise those demons and know that it's not real. Fear is not real. That's where anxiety comes from. Let the past go. Let it go. What is that doing for you? Who are you that you holding on to this past idea of who you thought you was, or what they did to you 10 years ago? What is that doing for you? You want us to view you as some self-centered, egotistical, hurt person? Because that's all that's doing when you attaching yourself to that. They got abused. So you keep wanting people to label you as somebody that got abused, somebody that got stepped on, somebody, you know, that don't care about their self, their well-being, somebody that can't push through the struggle. So understand your frequencies, and that's what the numerology charts is about, my good people. When you get the numerology chart, you can understand your frequencies and you can understand your negativity traits, you know, positive traits. But as I say, it's all one, you know, because once you take the positive and the negative, it all works out, you know. That's just like when you jump in the car, you need the positive cable and you need the negative cable. Yeah. So you can't even jump your car without that. So all day this negative, we on all this positive, negative stuff, but you can't just use that just positive mindset when it comes to your car. Just try to start it with just positive, or just be negative all day. Just try to use your negative thing and see what happens. You have to use both. That's the power. That's what they don't want you to know. That's what the Garden of Eden was about. It disconnected you from your power. You're powerless. You can't start the car. You can't start your spirit without igniting both of those into one union. It's a reason it's there, not for you to feel down about it and for it to drag you through the mud. You're supposed to get over this stuff, man. So that's what I said the numerology charts is about. So you can understand things that you have to deal with. You know, just dealing with your psyche, that you know, that the form that you chose to come into this world as, you know, you got things you got to balance out within that. So that's what this is about. And that's what the Lord demons, as I'm speaking on, we have to get those Lord demons out. Selfishness, greed, all of these things are illusions, because we're separating ourselves. So if you're being greedy with some shit, ultimately, that's an illusion that you're here by yourself. It keeps. That's why a lot of greedy people end up committing suicide. Like, you gotta have balance. But these Buddhists that be out in the, out wherever, you know what I mean? They out in the wilderness and they good. But you got these people in mansions killing themselves with millions of dollars. It ain't about this money. Everybody has a specific journey that we're on, and if you're not aligned to that, you're going to be stressed out because your spirit, your soul knows this. Your soul knows this. I put that on everything. Your soul knows it, and I know because my soul knew it. And that's why I'm right here making this video, because my soul knew it and it knows it, and I'm going to continue to know it, and I'm not letting go. And that's what I want you guys to get into. The whole fact of grasping on to your purpose, your higher being, and moving forward. And that's it, man.